what is something that we've done that in particular you just go, this really meets a need that might not have been met if this church and in their generosity had not stepped up?
Yeah, so let me share one that we had just this past week. So as a former, my current title is superintendent, dad, and husband, it's also as a former special education teacher. And many of us in this room, as I know Piedmont has a special heart for children with disabilities. And just this past week, we had the chance to join Marlon and Ike, and we opened up our 5th sensory room in Marietta City Schools. But going back to reminding you how I represent all schools, you have been responsible for 41 different sensory rooms. And you might ask, well, what is a sensory room? And that is for children who are neurodiverse, children who sometimes need a break from a traditional classroom with desks and all the activity, and they can decompress, and they can settle down, and they can go into a separate room. And in fact, over my shoulder here, you will see, this was a picture from this last week, but it's the idea that across 41 different schools, there is a safe place for children who need it, any child. And can I be honest with you? Like, I'm going back to that sensory room too this next week when I have a difficult day. I mean, look at those faces. You made that possible. And that's at 41 different schools all throughout this community.